Welcome, everyone, to Not a Draft.
Another Windmill Slam video, but not a draft like you were possibly expecting.
Well, not if they read the title of the video.
The title of the video
Probably
will kind
not.
of give it away. We're going to be playing the Pro Tour Gauntlet today. It's standard this time, as it will be for the foreseeable future.
But before that, we have some long overdue thanks to give.
We have dropped the ball hard.
Hard.
So we have to say some thank yous to the lovely patrons over at patreon.com/WindmillSlamMTG who keep the show going and allow us to do all the cool, funky new stuff that we're doing.
Shovel coal into the fire, so to speak.
So without further ado, thank you to Jonathan E,
Joe F,
Alex D,
Craig B,
Adam V,
Christopher C,
Tragic MTG,
Albin, who I guess is just like Cher,
Ardak, also like Cher,
Paul O,
Jeremy B,
and Monty L.
So thank you all very much for your support. You're the people who are allowing us to do all the fun and wacky new stuff that we're putting out on the channel every single week/month.
And we are eternally grateful. So without further ado, let's join the queue for the Pro Tour Gauntlet.
So we got Jeskai Control. That's pretty cool.
That one.
Yeah, so we win.
We're shouting Ahsoka.
Yeah.
So the rest of the video is going to be either in silence or in Japanese.
Yeah. Okay, so all joking aside, this is a pretty, like, we've seen builds like this before a lot in the past, of this sort of like instant speed control deck. You have your pieces like Anticipate for card selection, something to do in the early turns because missing land drops is a huge problem in decks like this.
Yes.
And Glimmer of Genius does a very similar job. Glimmer, that slot would usually be filled by like a divination effect in previous formats, but it being instant speed and the scry is huge.
Also,
really,
random
really
energy for
powerful
this.
card. A little bit of extra energy for the Harness Lightnings, which is nice. Harness Lightning being a very powerful removal spell. We have Immolating Glare and Blessed Alliance as some extra like cheap removal. Radiant Flames as a kind of early board clear.
How do we win, Oisin?
We have I'll get there. We got three copies of Radiant Flames as an early board clear, and then Fumigate for bigger stuff, which has the added effect of gaining you a little bit of life. And then we have Void Shatter and Summary Dismissal as some counter magic. Summary Dismissal is a really interesting one. It does some good stuff against Emrakul and some of the other cast trigger effects like Elder Deep Fiend.
And the difference between 4 and 3 is not as big when they're casting Emrakul.
Yeah, and then to slow the game down a little and to generate a little bit of advantage, we have Dovin Ban, similar role to what Jace Architect of Thought played in the old blue-white splash whatever control decks. Archangel Avacyn and Torrential Gearhulk are pieces you don't normally see in these kind of control decks, but they're both kind of flash creatures, so we're still not tapping out, and they both generate a ton of advantage. Archangel Avacyn serves as like our third and fourth and fifth Radiant Flames sometimes, but usually it's just massive flash threat
That we have to eventually kill our opponent with something, and a 4/4 Flying Vigilance is pretty good.
And Torrential Gearhulk was kind of the sleeper of the set before the Pro Tour, when everyone suddenly realized, oh my goodness, this is an amazing card.
It's now the most expensive card in the set.
Yeah, it's top Chandra out, and it can do things like Void Shatter and Summary Dismissal, Anticipate if you just want to play a threat and get some card advantage, or it can flash back one of your removal spells.
Or your Glimmers.
Or your Glimmers.
Are we happy with... I assume we're happy with the main deck list.
Yeah, I don't think we want to pre-board, like, the one thing we could do, because the meta, I suppose, in this tournament is a little more control heavy.
We didn't actually look up what decks they selected for this, so...
Yeah, I believe there's more control than aggro, generally speaking.
I don't know, right? There's 2 vehicle decks. The Aetherworks Marvel deck is a combo-y, kind of grindy, control-y kind of deck.
Sure, but for that reason, I wouldn't be... I don't think it's insane to maybe, like, pre-board a Radiant Flames for Gideon.
Sure, have one of, yeah.
But I think in general, just starting with this list is fine.
Yeah. I'll trust the pro player that built it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
I mean, like, the thing is, when you build a deck and submit it for the Pro Tour, you don't have the knowledge that we have of all of the other decks you're going to be playing against.
Fair. We're playing against Okagami Zero.
Okagami Zero, let's see what he's on. You can play mirror matches in this format.
It happened to us before, didn't it?
Yeah. So this hand seems perfect.
This is really good, actually.
So, again, we're going with that. Now, unfortunately, we can only cast the Anticipate, but we have to hope that it will find us another land. We want to play the Port Town as early as possible. We're presumably going to be anticipating on turn 2 and digging for...
A red source?
A red source. Ideally a red-white source.
For Avacyn, yeah, sure.
For Avacyn and for...
Opponent Mulligan, which is good
Stasis
news.
Snare.
Yep. I think this is as close to as good as they come, really.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is, like, other than the Stasis Snare, which we currently can't cast, we don't have any kind of early interaction. but I think that's fine.
That's not good.
The Fumigate's not a great draw, so we're going to play the Port Town. There's no need to reveal the island.
There's no need not to.
I guess we can bluff something.
I feel like bluffing the one on top land is of more value than not showing up whether we have islands in our deck.
Sure.
Black-green Delirium?
Yeah.
Yep.
Almost certainly. So having that Stasis Snare up would be real nice.
There it is.
There it is. So
Play the Port Town.
play the Port Down and pass.
Anticipate and then Stasis Snare.
Yep. Now he's going to get a hit in with the Grimflayer, which is unfortunate.
That's fine.
Um,
Band shuts it down.
Not if he has Delirium, but
Stasis Snare
close
does
to,
then.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit more threat dense than control decks I've played in the past.
This one or his deck?
This deck.
This deck. Yeah.
The Avistons and the Gearhulks give you a lot of kind of mid-range power.
I mean, the Gearhulks in a pinch, you can use the Gearhulk as a flashback Fumigate. Like, oh, it's only an instant.
It's only an instant. It's
So
only
what
an
can you
instant.
get?
So you can get any of your single target removal other than Stasis Snare.
Yeah.
And you can get
Card draw.
Anticipate and
Counter spells,
Genius.
yeah.
Counter spells as well, yeah.
Which seems like a big swing. Playing a 4/6 and countering a spell.
5/6.
I thought it was a 4/6.
It's a 6 mana 5/6 flash.
Christ.
Very, very powerful card. So don't forget to anticipate on
I
end
got
step.
it. I'm just going to do it now. Oh my god. Yep. Aether Hub.
I think it might be anticipate. Oh no, I suppose we're going to be. So what are we doing? We're,
Stasis Snare next turn, Dovenband the following turn.
and then Avison or Fumigate, presumably.
Yeah, probably. I think we tick up Dovenband, try see if Dovenband can theoretically survive. And if he can, we Fumigate, and then we Dovenband the game.
So I don't think we're casting anticipate for a good while.
Now,
So
mind you, we have no red cards.
currently in our hand. I think that's yeah. No, I agree with you on the Aether Hub. Just for the fact that like the anticipate isn't getting cast for quite a long time. So now we run out the island or the third port.
The third port 10.
So yeah, that's probably good. Aether Hub has the nice added bonus of letting our Harness Lightnings kill something like Kalatas.
Do you hear that roaring plane outside?
I do.
It'll pass in a moment.
Did you move to the airport? Did
I have
miss that?
actually. Should we hit the Grimflare?
I think we should hit the Grimflare.
Should we have him to play at 4-drop? Our life total doesn't matter.
Our life total doesn't matter. The question is not about the life total. The question is about whether we want to get
Delirium.
another Grimflayer activation.
I see.
I'm not actually sure.
I
on
think
that.
we take the hit.
What's the 4? The 4 is Kalatas, so yeah, probably. I'm not terribly familiar with this deck.
The Black Green Delirium. Emrakul is where this is going.
So we want to maybe try and find a summary dismissal.
Yep.
We'll keep an eye on how close he is to Emrakul at all times.
Yeah, 13 minus
Minus this number
X.
over here.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. Servant of the Conduit obviously taps for mana.
Transgress the Mind.
Good card.
Inclusion goes like.
Opposite.
Oh, 3 or more?
3 or greater. 2 mana
Oh.
exiles though, so
Yeah.
I think it's more relevant in standard than Inquisition is.
Mhm.
So many decks rely on 4 and 5 drops. So he's going with the Liliana.
I don't care about that.
It can eventually kill us.
Yeah, I'm gonna zap this out of the way.
Yeah,
though.
so we're gonna
I'm gonna let him use this.
Yeah, we're gonna let him use it, and then we're going to Stasis Snare the Grimflayer on end step, presumably.
I assume he wants to minus her to grow this, because plusing her doesn't. Unless he wants to tick her up to win.
Like the ultimate's a real win condition against us.
Yeah, we have to just beat her to death for Avison.
Which is going to be very straightforward to do, I believe.
Okay, I'm
so
still gonna do this.
We will Stasis Snare the Grimflayer,
And then play Dovenband.
and then
Presumably.
play Dovenban, and plus it on the
This.
Servant, which prevents him from ramping with it next turn, I believe.
Activated abilities, yeah.
And it doesn't specify non-mana. Yeah, perfect. That's really good.
We see your Planeswalker and raise probably a worse one. Hey, look at that.
So we'll run out the Aether Hub,
Yeah, might as well.
play
Play Dovenband.
Dovenban, obviously tapping the hub for colorless. We have Harness Lightning now for Kalatas. We have Fumigate in case he swarms the board somehow, but I can't see that happening. And we have Avison to beat the Liliana in the face.
Which we probably cast next turn because Fumigate seems like that's a priority now. I mean, we can flash block with Avison. And then,
Yeah, we want to be careful of just like against the Liliana, I'd rather see him tap out before playing the Avacyn. So
What do you mean?
I don't like, as in, I don't want him to have a removal spell in response to the Avacyn trigger. So I don't want to get greedy with it.
I mean, he didn't play Great Shot this turn. There's no need to get greedy with it.
We can play the Ether Hub.
Yeah, and pass the turn after plussing this.
Okay, so what are our options? Our options are minusing the Dovin.
Well, we know what we're doing. I don't think we need. I mean, I think we're okay.
Well, the question is, like, do we want the card for later, and do we need the plus? So, the Servant allows him to play potentially a 6-drop next turn. Still nowhere close to Emrakul. And the Avacyn can flash block the Servant. The Dovin going to 1 isn't the end of the world. And if he goes to pump it somehow, I can't think of a way this deck can pump things, but Harness Lightning is there. So I think minusing the Dovin makes more sense.
Okay. Right.
That's real good.
But we still do we flash block? I understand your concern of him being like, what I know what's the.
If he animates Quagmire, then absolutely.
I forgot
You know, he could like this. The other thing that this play does is bait him into trying to Quagmire plus Servant kill the Dovin.
In which case we wreck him.
We just absolutely wreck him. We get to kill his land, and have an Avacyn in play, beat Liliana down, Harness Lightning the Servant, so he's still low on mana, or just plus the Dovin on it. Hissing Quagmire gets Death Touch, which
the next time
Avacyn
doesn't care
through with the Indestructible trigger.
And then we don't care. And then next time we have Harness Lightning plus Glimmer up.
So he's using the plus now.
It's weird.
I don't think it's unreasonable. I don't think he's expecting Avacyn per se. If he goes to attack Dovin, I think we just let it happen.
I think so too. Avacyn's kind of too important because that's in 6 now.
Yeah, Avacyn needs to stick here.
What do you attack?
He's attacking Dovin.
That's fine.
Dryad's fine. Doesn't do anything.
Gotta go for it.
Yeah, so he's gonna murder it.
You saw the line. Then we fumigate, and then we lose to this.
We could also... Well, no, we have to go for it. But he's gonna murder it. With the trigger on the stack.
Yeah. Well, that
doesn't matter about
yeah, could have done it anyway, yeah. Poop.
Okay, so... We need to find a way to stop that Lily.
So he's a minus Dovin. To find another Avacyn.
We can plus Dovin on the Servant. Glimmer of Genius.
She goes to 7 next turn, then the next turn we lose the game, basically. Then we have to kill Dovin here. Attempt to fight an Avacyn or Gearhulk.
Gearhulk doesn't do it. Well, I guess we can...
We can clear the way with this and stuff.
Yeah. I'm just having to think. So, okay, if we plus Dovin and Glimmer of Genius and Harness Lightning, Lily goes to 7. So we can't get a...
We have to minus Dovin.
We have to... but we only have one Avacyn in the deck.
There's 2, isn't there?
Sorry, 2... Yeah, one Avacyn left.
Oh, in the deck, right, sorry.
I
mean, I don't know
I'm trying to think if there's a way to win through that. Lily Ultimate.
I mean, no. The zombies block our Gearhulks forever.
Well, we do have like Radiant Flames and Fumigates to beat through them, or to kind of prevent that from happening.
Yeah, but we fumigate in the next turn, starts again.
But it's what? It's 1 and then 3 and then... Yeah, okay. Alright, we gotta go for it, I guess.
No, it's 2 and then 4 and then 6.
Okay, so that gets kind of silly fast.
Gotta do this.
Yep.
Huh.
Another thing that would work is Summary Dismissal.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to play a land and pass, I believe.
And then do some combination of these.
We could, in theory, Harness Lightning the Servant right now. To
the mana doesn't matter. The mana, this is all that matters, really.
Sure.
Why did you hit players Harness Lightning? Why?
Because that would be Busto.
Yeah,
if you could generate a ton of energy and just kill him. Like 2 mana, deal 10 damage.
Yeah, but you know.
Like, you can see in a bunch of standard decks how easy it is to generate energy.
So we might as well glare something here, right? Well, we should glimmer now.
We should Glimmer now.
I just want him to not to play around counter spells.
Could just Glare.
I think we do Glare. I think we Glare at the Dryad.
Yep, I'm with you on that.
Or the mana. The 1 life, does that matter?
I think the Dryad. Maybe. Yeah, no, hit the mana guy. We can take 1 extra damage to keep him off something, I suppose. What's the 6? Noxious Gearhulk?
It'd be 7 next turn. Because he attacked with it this turn.
Well, he hasn't played a land in a while.
Oh, sure, it's turn 7.
Flare is...
All relevant. I mean, it hits hard, but we'll pull back with this. Like, it's fine.
So we need to Glimmer on end step and go for Summary Dismissal or Avacyn. Avacyn doesn't work anymore. We need to go for Summary Dismissal.
Yep. Bottom.
How much mana do we have available?
We already have Glimmer in hand anyway, so
that's true.
We can anticipate plus Summary Dismissal if we
can't.
If we were to draw and anticipate.
Yeah. Okay. We're just digging for the summary. Does that do anything? No.
No.
Okay. We're not technically out of the game. If he Lilianas, we're close, but
I think on time we might be. If we try to grind out that game, how do we kill him?
Avacyn's the only card.
And like then we're a murder away from just having no one concept in the deck. Like,
I mean, the kill is like chaining Radiant Flames.
Nope.
That doesn't actually work. So okay, how much mana do we have? We have 7. So we can't hit Summary Dismissal off of. Well, we can, but it doesn't matter.
We can't cast it. Yeah.
Okay, I think our line is pass.
Okay.
He has to he's going to ultimate, and then we get to Gearhulk plus either Immolating Glare or Glimmer of Genius.
Anytime he gets greedy and does an ultimate.
No, absolutely not. The ultimate's game ending for him. He might play around Summary Dismissal and just plus.
Yeah.
But that seems super unlikely.
End step as well, right?
Yeah. So it starts straight away.
He gets 2.
Yeah.
And then he'll have 2, and then he'll have 6, and then he'll have.
I'm trying to think if there's a way we could have gone after that more aggressively. I don't think so.
We played as the first chance we got.
Yeah.
On turn 5.
Yeah.
Like, we had no burn to deal with it. We couldn't counter it when he cast it, so no.
I wonder if an Imprisoned in the Moon would be a good addition to either the sideboard or the main deck.
Just for basically this.
Just for Planeswalkers. Planeswalkers are hard to deal with as a control deck.
Quarantine Field.
Quarantine Field does work. So, I thought Quarantine Field was creatures and enchantments.
It may be.
So we can...
We Gear Hulk, right?
We Gear Hulk and either Immolating Glare or just...
No, we don't Gear Hulk, because we Gear Hulk the ultimates. We lose. So
we lose anyway at the ultimates.
But theoretically, if they do Summary Dismissal, doesn't ultimate, and then we have a shot.
I think that's so unlikely.
But we just lose this game anyway.
Okay. Do you think you want to take the 7?
Yeah. Well, we're like, listen, I think we're at like...
Well, we can Harness Lightning the Grimflare, which I think we should.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. I can get behind that.
Because that still leaves up Summary Dismissal.
Yeah, of course. I love this. Look at this. It'll give me its toughness as the default number.
That's nice.
Same with Dying. And Confiscation Coup.
I like the way it works as well that, like...
Well, okay.
Hold on.
We can't shatter it.
I don't think... I like, if I'm in his shoes, I ultimate Liliana right now.
In which case we lose the game, so it doesn't matter.
But we can still win that game. I don't think we can win the game where he ultimates and we take 6 here.
I don't think we can win that game.
Well, I mean... I think relying on him playing around Summary Dismissal is too much.
I think, like, honestly, I'm very close to just conceding. Like, yeah.
I still think you Void Shatter.
Okay.
Blossoming Defense in the main, that's interesting.
Great card.
Yeah, because Infect needed to be better.
Oh my god, phone, stop. I think that's all she wrote.
Probably.
I can't envision an avenue where we win here.
From row is definitely not it.
I think we just concede.
We can.
We spent 10 minutes on game one. I think we just
I think
like we gotta like.
Yeah, we can't beat the Leon ultimate. Okay, so
What's the board?
Well, you need to click on begin sideboarding in order for us to view that.
I do.
Okay, so our options are.
Spellquell?
Spellcaller's decent, but I don't think it's what we want because that's a very removal heavy deck. Although we probably will cut a bunch. What don't we want? We probably don't want.
We probably do want these.
We do want Radiant Flames.
You can make it pretty huge with these.
How much does Quarantation feel? Like, what does it hit? Non-land permanent, so it will hit Planeswalker. Okay.
Yeah. I almost want another one of these.
We could lose Harness Lightnings.
They seem good early game.
Immolating Glare does a very similar job and is better in the late game.
If he's always attacking us, then I guess, yeah.
We have...
Rest Lines is similar.
But probably worse. I don't think it's... I think it's more of an anti-aggro card.
What do you want to put in for one of these then? Or two of these or whatever?
We could run Linvala. We could run...
I don't think we want.
Linvala does knock out Planeswalkers pretty effectively.
And she has 6.
She does got 6. What about Negate? Probably not.
No. Cool.
We could go down a Radiant Flames up a Fumigate. A lot of his stuff doesn't die to Radiant Flames.
I'd rather go down a Lightning and up a Fumigate.
Okay. I think I'd rather have more Lightnings than Radiant Flames, though. I don't think the Radiant Flames are that relevant in this matchup. Maybe. Okay. Why don't we lose all the Radiant Flames and add some Spell Quellers?
I don't like that.
Okay.
I think like these are still good. I'd rather. I wouldn't mind doing like that.
That seems just worse.
Why?
Because he's all removal.
Oh, I guess.
I think I'd rather have Void Shatter than Spell Queller.
Sure. He's gonna bring out all his removal.
He can't afford to bring out all his removal. He just dies to Gear Hulks and Absence. Gideon's probably better than Dovin?
I don't know. I don't think he is. Dovin was great that game. I think Dovin's really good. What do you want Gideon? We can do one of each if you like, or we can cut a Radiant Flames for a Gideon.
Just one Gideon.
We can do that if you like. I don't like Gideon here though. I mean, I guess he takes some damage the same way this does. And but he beats harder. Yeah, I think I do like that better. Like that? Is that better? I think I still want one of these.
Okay. I don't know why you want one.
I think it's good.
I agree it's good, but I don't think it's better than Gideon in this matchup.
Alright, 3 Gideons it is. You're the expert on this.
Well, I'm really not on this particular standard format. I haven't played a lot of it. I have played more Constructed than you have.
Oh yeah.
Aggregate. So Dennis.
So Oisin.
What do you think of the Pro Tour Gauntlet being a queue?
Doesn't make any sense.
All of the drafts
are leagues?
Are leagues.
Yeah, it's real stupid. We're a draw?
No, I think we want to play first.
Still play? Okay.
We need to be. This is good. This is real
just,
good.
Just good.
This is real good. So yeah, obviously turn one.
Turn
one Fumarole. Probably turn 2 Ether Hub. So we have Glare plus Anticipate up.
Yep.
Void Shatter.
I think we almost. I don't know what's playing. I don't know what's playing. I mean, we're not glaring at Norwood Dryad. Well, sure. we're not doing anything now. We're now anticipating. Great. Possibly for a land.
Yeah, almost certainly. Like I say, hitting land drops is huge.
Yeah, turn 2 Anticipate, turn 3 Void Shatter, turn 4 Glimmer.
Servant's annoying.
It's fine. Yeah.
Probably just grab that
Plains. Let's cast Fumigate.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want the Glimmer.
No.
But we do play the island this turn.
Yep, to have Void Shatter up without
you spending our hub. Do we put that on the deck?
There's one in the main.
Oh,
we probably should have cut that.
I don't hate it.
I think it's a lot worse than Harness Lightning.
Okay. If he attacks her, do we glare?
No.
Like if he ramps, we shatter. That's fine. But
well, if he attacks, I'd rather use Blessed Alliance than Glare.
Okay.
But I don't think we do either.
No, I don't think we do either. I don't want to spend the white, basically, off this. Doesn't seem worth it.
I also want to have the Shatter for that Lily.
Yeah.
Because if he attacks, that's kind of telegraphing a Liliana.
Well, or just as like a Grim Player or something, you know? Oh, Lily.
Ooh.
Kind of don't care.
Problem is we don't use the void.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
I probably do just do it, don't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we can leave up these two next turn, which is nice.
Yeah, but we also have glare and no, I think you have to avoid shatter. You have to do something.
Okay. I could have been talked into that, I think.
Cool.
It's okay, we'll cast the Wood Shatter again off our Gearhulk.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we'll find the land for the Gearhulk with the Glimmer.
We won't hit with this as a Fumigate. We wanted to just play with stuff we hit a Fumigate.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have agreed with letting the Sifter resolve if we had a Fumigate in our hand.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Exile's nice actually against Delirium.
Yeah, it's super relevant.
The card's great. What a great card.
It's really good. It's really, really good. If he Lily's here, we're in a little trouble.
We can dig, then we can repeat dig.
Again, any summary dismissal, we can just save it for the ultimate. Because the plus doesn't do anything.
Just straight nothing, yeah. I mean, it buys her, it slows down Avacyn from killing her.
Yeah. But he kills an Avacyn pretty easily.
I think he brings a lot of that out.
I think that's super risky. Also, that deck plays so much removal, you don't have enough cards to bring in to get all your removal. He's definitely cut a bunch of it, especially the smaller stuff, but I think you still have Grasp in there.
Do we? Like sinkhole here?
We could just kill both of those things to... That sets him back a lot on mana.
Yeah. I think we do that. That seems fine to me.
Yeah, actually double sinkhole.
We have to spend this, that's fine.
Yeah. We have double blue, double white. We don't ever need more than single red.
This seems great.
Yeah, I agree. Only given the fact that we have Glimmer of Genius, I probably wouldn't spend all those cards if we didn't, you know.
Oh, that's still 2 for 2. Damn it, where were you? Go. Land go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gearhulk soon. Presumably next turn.
Servant's fine.
Great. Servant pass? That's probably... He's got 4 energy now, which means that Servant's going to be doing a lot for a long time.
But, I mean, he like, in the previous game, he never tapped it for mana, you know?
That's true.
Don't forget the Glimmer.
I'm on it. Yep. So it just lands on bottom, basically. And we want 1, but we don't want a second Gearhulk.
I don't think we want either. Well, I think we want to keep the Void Shatter in case we don't hit the land. But I don't think we want the second Gearhulk right now. Because we do want to land for the first Gearhulk.
Okay.
There we go.
Cool. It's tapped.
That's fine. We have Void Shatter plus Immolating Glare this turn.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And then Gearhulk for Void Shatter the following turn.
I would like an untap land. That's not bad either.
That's also fine. So we have multiple options this turn. That's great news. This is the power of kind of having a ton of instants and flash creatures. You know, you just always have options, and leaving up counter spells if you don't end up using it is not a problem because you just...
I will Immolating Glare this.
No.
You don't think?
No, because like if we don't Void Shatter, we want Avacyn.
Oh sure, just hit her, get her on the table, start beating.
Yeah, and like if he Lily's here, Avacyn's great because it just kills her. Although if he Lily's, we probably just Void Shatter now that he has 2 mana because he could have Grasp. Flare's fine, I think.
Yeah, it's not a big deal at all. He might grasp it, but it's gonna happen eventually.
Yep.
Boop. Live. Damn it.
That's fine. That was always gonna happen.
Now we pass with Gearhulk up.
Yep. Gearhulk plus Void Shatter, Gearhulk plus Glimmer.
We take the hit, right? We're on 16.
It's literally only the Grim Flare activation that would make me not.
Even then, I'm too scared of the Lily.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be a Gearhulk Void Shatter?
I would imagine so. For a second there, I didn't think I had double blue, and I was like, wait, what?
the ability, yes. Oh, it resolves and then you...
So weird.
Boom. Boom. There we go. Not a simple interaction on Magic Online.
But it works. Gets the job done.
Him doing that pre-combat while correct because of the fact that it was a green
yeah.
Gear Hulk is great for us.
It's annoying.
Not really. It's nice to have. Like, he's probably going to be able to kill Gear Hulk. We kind of wish we...
Do we attack?
No.
This is weird.
No, we don't attack.
This seems weird.
Why?
This state seems odd.
We're missing some card draw.
Yeah, we need another
Gear Hulk would be great.
But yeah.
But I don't think it's worth attacking. Like, we're holding him back pretty nicely. We have Void Shatter, Emulating Glare, Fumigate. If he kills the Gear Hulk and attacks, we just let him do that, and then Fumigate next turn.
Yeah. If we allow, we even leave up Void Shatter.
Yeah. Nixilis is probably going to get Void Shattered.
Yeah, because it just kills this otherwise.
Yeah.
Now, walkers really are tough for this deck.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I think an Imprison might be nice. Aetherworks Marvel is the other thing that Somewhere Dismissal hits.
Yep.
I think Elder Deep Fiend and Emrakul are the big ones.
Do you sacrifice the Marvel as part of the innovation?
No, but
you spend all the energy.
Spend 6 energy. I don't think it's a bad card in the current format. I think it's a bit expensive, but it hits a lot of really relevant things. Dryad's fine.
Getting to Fumigate times.
Yeah, I think it's still worth holding on. We're not under...
Great.
Pressure. Yeah, that's great news. Gideon, make a 2-2. Can't attack because he's something sick.
Should fake leave up.
Counter magic.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, that's just the correct way to tap your lands anyway.
Well, this leaves with a million things.
Yeah. But like tapping the colourless land is...
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's a 5-colour land, right?
Yeah.
Because of the Glimmer.
Not attacking because it is Death Touch.
Correct. Don't want to trade our 5-6 for his 1-1.
Generally speaking, not great Magic strategy.
No.
He's gonna be long.
If he plays Liliana, we can Fumigate plus activate Gideon and kill it.
Just whack her, yeah. Otherwise, you start coming in with our knights. You just start coming in with our knights.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go all ham. Go ham. Let me Immolating Glare you. Nah, he ain't biting.
Why would he?
I don't know.
Not attack. We can either start going in with knights or start going in with Gideon.
He's indestructible, isn't he?
When he's a creature, yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't die. Oh, he's not indestructible. Oh, he's indestructible and he prevents all damage that be dealt to him. But I guess Grasp.
He's too big for Grasp.
Too big for Grasp. What would work?
He can be sacrificed.
Yeah.
So, to the slaughter.
Which one's that?
It's 2 and a black one. She wants to sacrifice a creature, something with Delirium.
Delirium sacrifice 2?
Maybe. I think that sounds right.
To the slaughter. I'm gonna look that up.
If our opponent has a 4th creature here, I kind of want to just... It's
Fumigate?
attack with both and then Fumigate.
I don't think there's a reason to. Like, we're stronger on board.
Is that a reason to?
Ishgana is almost certainly a reason to. Oh no, he doesn't have Delirium.
Yet.
But it doesn't matter. Ishgana's just a 3/5 reach now. This is still fine.
Stupid 3 Gideons.
One option is minus Gideon, get the emblem, play second Gideon.
I don't hate that.
But we could also just wait.
I mean, this does like nothing in our deck, though.
I mean, it makes all the future Gideon tokens bigger.
Yeah, but so
maybe... So what we could... I think sending with Gideon seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Or just make it 2/2 and continue to have the board locked up.
Fumigating seems fine to me.
But like what I'm saying is there's no real reason to yet because like he can't get through on this board. And if he manages to kill our stuff and attack us, sure we take a little bit of damage.
But then we
can
just fumigate,
mitigate that with Immolating Glare. But then we fumigate and he's spent extra resources. He also has no cards in hand.
That was my reason to fumigate.
But we're stronger on this board is what I'm saying.
But what I think we capitalize on the fact that he's clear, he's all out, and we just beat the death of Gideon.
But then if he draws something,
we Immolating Glare. We beat it to death with Gideon. And I'm wandering from
there is a reason not to.
Which is?
Hissing Quagmire.
Sure.
It starts hitting our Gideons.
We Immolating Glare.
I don't... No, I like my inclination is to just sit here
And make a soldier
make a soldier.
or an ally.
Like, the longer this
We need
sports
to
state
move.
goes on, the better we're doing. So, yeah, absolutely. 0 pass.
I'm getting concerned about this.
That's fine.
We got 2 games to win.
Yeah, just play a little faster.
The issue isn't playing, it's that we're talking it out.
Yeah. We can still eliminate Glare or Quagmire, or we can double block with the Knights. That's also fine. Quagmire's a 2-3. With 2-2, so we can single block with the Knight.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is going great for us. Perfect. 0 Gideon. Pass.
We need to win somehow.
We will win somehow.
Now,
Actually, you
attack
know
and
what?
kill this. Just attack with stuff? I mean the 5/6.
Well, we can harness lightning for 1 on the Dryad and attack with the Gearhulk.
That seems fine to me.
Okay.
Then he has to triple block it, and we kill both of these probably.
Yeah. Okay.
My concern is just that we do have to.
You got to do it now.
I got to prop 4 blocks. That's fine.
Leaves us with a bunch of extra energy if we need to harness lightning again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should just be sending with the Gideon. Now we have a reasonable number of knights. I don't think it's unreasonable to start sending next turn.
Or minus, and then
-0. Yeah, okay.
that has Death Touch.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, that was really stupid.
We did Stone Random, I suppose, but
Yeah,
like,
it's not so bad.
we can Fumigate now as well, and it hits everything.
Is that bad? That seems fine to me. I wish I hadn't made a knight.
We're not going to Fumigate right now. We're
Yeah.
going to pass. We're going to block everything, presumably, if he swings. And if he doesn't swing, we're still going to Fumigate, I think.
Same there with the Fume.
Start attacking with Gideon. No, I think we want to Fumigate, then send with Gideon.
Okay.
It's got 1 card, presumably a land. No? Transgress, he takes our Fumigate.
That's bad.
It's fine. It's not ideal. We still have the Immolating Glare, we still have the second Gideon. I think now that the Fumigate's gone, minusing Gideon and playing the second one seems reasonable.
I mean, Jeskai still eats, but they push through everything else.
Oh, he has Grimflayer up now, but we have Immolating Glare.
Yeah, come at me, bro. But we also have 2 knights.
I mean, 2 knights now kill Ishkana as well if we do the Gideon play.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably correct. Just have a bunch of 3/3s that aren't going anywhere.
For the foreseeable future, like.
Yeah.
I mean, the real play, the sick play, is just draw another Fumigate.
And just do the original plan.
Yeah.
I think you might have been right about the Fumigate.
Hmm.
I'm having to think about it now.
Because, like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
we doing this?
Yeah, I think now that's probably the line. Because that Gideon's just sitting in our hand. We don't want to let it get hit by a Transgress.
He eats 2 of them.
What are you talking about? We don't attack. We just play Gideon and make another ally.
And eventually...
Well, eventually we'll draw another Fumigate, or we'll draw a target removal for Ishkana. Like, we'll be fine.
Quarantine Field is what we need.
Quarantine Field would be great.
Clear out his board and just one-shot him.
Yeah.
We got a Flume roll and everything.
Can't do both of those.
Can't do a sufficiently big one, yeah. But, I mean, look, we already attacked.
But the longer this goes on, pre-Quarantine Field is great.
Yeah, like another Gearhulk is good, another Glimmer is good.
Yeah.
Gearhulk's only good because it's another Glimmer, really. But
Still a 5.
still a 4. Yeah, I keep thinking it's a 4/6. Opponent's Stone Cold, nothing.
Good for us.
Cool. I'm gonna play. We're not fooling anybody at this stage. I guess we could have
There's
counter.
no reason to play it.
We could have counter magic.
Yeah, what are you talking about not fooling anybody? There's loads of shit we could have.
I forgot that everything I like is instant speed.
Yeah. Cool. Doesn't do anything. So many of his cards don't do anything.
Cool. There's reason to play one of them. For
For
Quarantine Field. Yeah, definitely the hub.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why-
Quarantine Field would be 8, so 4 of them we could hit.
We leave them with this.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
Something pointless.
Next turn we have lethal. I mean, we don't actually because we'll have 1 blocker left. But great.
So 0 Gideon pass.
That should be the game, really.
The Glimmer.
The Glimmer off of that, yeah. Or the Void Shatter to his big thing, you know.
Almost certainly the Glimmer. We played the land out. Alright, Gearhulk for Glimmer on end step.
Give me that Quarantine Field.
Yeah, that's what we want.
I mean, I would guess I would take a Fumigate, but it's not as good.
No. I think Fumigate still wins here.
Eventually.
It just takes a while.
Where is
Remember?
it? There it is. Keep the other one.
Yeah, I don't think we want the Avacyn because the scanner blocks it. Loads of ways to
We
dig.
anticipate now.
Yeah, do it.
I kind of want that.
Yeah, it's good to have.
We will eventually draw the quarantine field.
Yeah.
How big can we do it if I do draw it? Now?
How big can we do it if you
1,
glimmer?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're
No,
3.
probably not worth it. Oh, we could leave them both 2/2s. Yeah,
that's
okay,
fine.
maybe glimmer now. Still have dismissal up.
Oh. There we go.
There it is. Is it correct to do it now, or is it correct to wait? I think it's better to wait and do the same play next turn with quarantine with summer dismissal up.
Don't we basically kill him?
Actually, maybe we just do it.
If we minus this, I believe we do kill him.
All right, so do the quarantine field first.
This only hits 2 things.
So maybe wait. Yeah, let's wait. And then exile his whole. Well, have we played a land this turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm talking about the 6 of them, but I don't really care.
Nah.
Really concerned about game 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Well,
So he can make us lose a life.
yeah, you got it.
No reason not to. That's his win condition right now. All right. The question is, do we quarantine field for everything, or do we leave summer dismissal?
What's he got? What's he gonna have? Removal?
I mean, if he can kill the enchantment somehow. I don't know what kills an enchantment in that deck. I can't remember that deck that well. Nah, okay, so I don't think we need to get rid of the servants to win the game.
No, we need to leave. Say we leave behind 4.
We don't need to kill him this turn is the thing. So why don't we go hit the... Yeah, if we tap
All but 4.
8 mana, is that right?
All
8
but-
mana doesn't leave up summer dismissal, does it? Because we only have 11.
That's how much mana we have. Which doesn't make any sense. So we can only.
No, that's an odd number.
Yeah.
So do it for everything then.
Yeah. Ten.
10 is 4 creatures. Yeah.
Ugh. I haven't used Gideon yet, mind you.
Yeah. So we can minus it if it works out. Or zero him. I think minusing him does more damage, but zero or plussing him is safer in the long run.
Mm-hmm. So we win.
Yeah. That should be literal GG's. Because he blocks the 6/7 and he blocks the 6/7 and takes 24.
Okay. I'm minusing Gideon. He's tapped out. I'm minusing Gideon.
Yeah. Takes what, 32?
Crunch. Awesome.
Alright.
I'm on the Gideon plan. I like it. I think you're right.
Yeah, it's a grindier card than Dovin.
You want to lose a Blessed Alliance in
I'll lose
favor
Blessed
of...
Alliance
We
in favor
actually
of
kept all of these, so...
Okay, so
Like one of these, maybe?
for me it's between Dovin and Linvala.
Linvala. I can get behind Linvala, I guess, but I don't really like her.
It's just a huge pile of stats.
Yeah.
They'll always have more creatures. Usually have more life.
Hmm. I'll let you decide, because my bladder's going to burst out my side.
Okay. So yeah, it's between one Dovin as just another walker to generate some advantage. The ultimate's kind of a win condition. Kind of. I think I like that more than Linvala. Dovin's better against, or just better in the early game. Linvala's better against his planeswalkers, which is just Liliana, I think. Let's try Dovin.
just probably let me run it. It'll be faster.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can cut all this time out of the video.
That's why I just didn't say anything. I figured it'd be easy for you to spot.
Yeah. He's not amazing. Okay. Alrighty, what do you think? On the draw?
On the draw.
With anticipate, that's fine.
This is good.
But on Mulligan, it's always good news.
Go to 5, 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 go to 5.
It's a very low cost deck. 105 is kind of unlikely.
Everyone has bad draws.
Sure. Great.
I'd
rather an island.
Not the land we wanted to draw,
No.
but not a bad one.
No.
So he's not doing anything for a while. That's good news.
Great.
Yep.
Probably
So
enough of those for now.
anticipate.
Void Shatter Gideon.
Yeah, that's a curve.
Why won't you let me pass priority?
There we go. This is Liliana. We're in a bit of trouble.
One pump.
Okay. Gideon gets through that pretty nicely.
Mm-hmm.
We probably just wanted to land.
Probably want the vantage, right?
Yeah. No.
No, probably want the planes.
We want the planes
Yep.
over the vantage, yeah.
Gotta move, gotta move. Island go here.
Yep.
And Gideon smacks that pretty hard.
Yeah, we gotta beat
She
through
can't, she can't even minus it.
plus it.
I meant shrink the Gideon, but yeah. Same with the fumeral.
Yeah, funeral hits it. But it turned later, I think.
Nope.
Yeah, may as well, because that's a blocker.
Mm-hmm.
Plus is the Liliana here.
We make a knight here, sadly.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. We could, in theory, just plus it, but I think making a knight's better.
Definitely make a knight, I think, for the long run. Then we harness lightning blockers out of the way and kill her with Gideon. We don't actually kill her, but, you know,
Yeah,
near enough.
Set her back to 1, which
You
is
got it.
plenty of time for us.
I'd love to draw a Void Shatter here. Actually, no, we can't cast it. So we harness lightning that out of the way.
Yeah, 100%.
Great.
That's real good. We only need to harness lightning for 2. Blossoming defense, but we now have a second red up.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see blossoming defense here.
Nope.
Okay. 0 the Gideon, plus the Gideon.
Plus the
Oops.
Gideon. 0 would have been a bad time.
It's the other Gideon that zeros to be a creature,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Womp. Leave up fake Void Shatter.
Fake Void Shatter and real Immolating Glare and Harness Lightning.
Just the lightning, really.
Yeah, I mean, what has haste in that
Yeah.
deck? Hissing Quagmire could get animated, but I think that would just be really bad.
Yeah, we just. Oh, now we can't block with the
He's
knight.
stuck on 3 lands. I didn't notice that before, but he's stuck on 3 lands.
It's turn 6. Like, we have Gear Hulk next turn.
Yeah. Well, probably not Gear Hulk. We'd probably have to remove it.
I think our Gear Hulk is just no next turn. Well, no, next turn.
we could. Well, it depends on if he plays a blocker because we want to kill the Lily. Although I don't know if we care about killing the Lily right this second.
I think we just kill the Lily. Just get it out of the way, and then we're in the clear to win the game.
All right, so
Because now we have Void Shatter up with this.
Okay.
So we definitely just kill the Lily.
And pass.
I mean, Grasp actually saves it technically. Oh, we can Void Shatter the
We can
Grasp
Void Shadow the Grasp.
and then have a 5/6.
I don't know if I would Void Shadow the Grasp. I'd rather have the Gear Hulk for the Anticipate.
I think we do this and kill, and then we're in the clear.
Just get the Lily gone.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
yeah, and that, and fairness, we do need to put some power on the board because we need to win the game soon.
Sharpish, yeah.
And then just play aggro. Just start removing his blockers and go to town. So he gets our Harness Lightning gun.
Sure.
And then we attack him for 12.
And my fumeral.
Attack him for 16. Is that better than leaving up Glare? Probably.
Yeah,
Can we do both?
Doesn't really matter, does it? We can't clear anything.
That's true.
Like we don't take the hit from
Yeah,
the
okay, let's do that. Make a red, blue, activate it,
Activate it. I said activate it.
Swing for 16.
We can actually leave up glare as well, if you like. No reason not to.
Well,
Oh, we could attack with 2 funerals.
Well, we can attack with 2 funerals.
Oh, so it doesn't really matter then. Angry got him. Nice.
Aggro, Jeskai aggro.
That was thrilling.
Jeskai 6-drop aggro.
I mean, I put him stuck on 3 lands until turn
Yeah,
7.
that
so
really helped. But the second game was an interesting one.
that was really good. I'm proud of us for that one.
Yeah, the first game we just didn't draw the answers we needed to the card that was going to beat us.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, game round 2 in 2 minutes.